Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. So in this video, I will be teaching you the first step of the CFOP method, the white cross. So if you have not seen the introduction of the CFOP method, then please do check out the video on the top right, in which I will be briefly explaining about the CFOP method. And now let's get right into the video. So the first step is the cross, and after finishing the cross, the cube would look like this. So you would normally do the cross in the bottom like this. In the beginner's method, you would solve the cross on the top, but now in CFOP, you would solve it in the bottom. So in this method, the first thing to remember while solving the white cross is which color comes after next. So white is in the bottom and yellow is opposite to the white. So these two remain like this, and if you are holding orange in front of you, it means that green will be in the left of it, blue will be in the right of it, and red will be opposite. And while holding green in front, red will be in the left, orange will be in the right, and blue will be on the opposite. If red is in front of you, blue in the left, green in the right, and orange in the opposite. If blue is in front of you, orange will be in the left, red will be in the right, and green will be in the opposite. So using this, you will be solving the cross pieces. So let me scramble the cube. So for the first piece to solve, you should search in the bottom layer. So this is the white, right? So you should search in the white layer. So in this you can see this white edge piece. So orange is here. So you should first, if you have an white edge piece in the bottom layer, then you should first align it with the center. So here this is the orange and white edge piece, and this is red center. So these aren't matching. So you have to first align this with the orange center. So orange center is here and the edge piece is here. So by doing a D2, you can just align the orange edge piece with the orange center. So if this is here, you can just align by doing a D prime. If this is here, you can just align it doing a D. So after this, look for any other white edge piece in the bottom layer. So if there are no any other white edge piece in the bottom layer, so then now come to this layer. So in this, you have to find white edges which are joined with the centerpiece. So for example, this is a white edge which has white and blue edge piece, blue color is joined with the blue centerpiece. So you have to choose edge pieces like this. So as this is joined, you can solve this with one move. So you just have to bring this down to its place. So just hold it like this and bring it down. So this is down, so two edges are solved. And now search again in this layer, this middle layer. So I found this. So this is white and red color is aligned to the red centerpiece. So you can just hold it like this and bring this down into its slot. So after that, search for any other edge piece in this layer. So if you don't find any other edge piece in this layer, then move to the top layer. So in this top layer, search for a white color, and white is here. So yeah, white is here, and this edge piece has white and green. So green should first align with the green center. So this is red and green is here. So you have to bring this edge piece over this green center by doing a U prime or a U or a U2, whichever you have to do. So in this, I did a U prime and this joined with the center. So now you have to insert this in the place where it should go. So this should come here. So you can do an F2 so that the edge piece will come to the bottom. So we have now solved the cross, and I will show you another example. So now in this case, I have started solving the cross and I have finished one edge piece. So now I have to search in this layer. So I found this white and orange edge piece, but this is not joining with the orange centerpiece. So you can solve this easily. So as I told in the beginning, green will be to the left of the orange piece. So green is here. So if you have to solve this orange so that it will be in the right of the green, then you can move this green here like this, so that when you insert this orange here, green would be to the left of the orange. So when you insert this, green is on the left of the orange and orange is on the right of the green, and you can just align these two edges. So green is solved and orange is solved. So for the next one, blue, I found blue in the middle layer. So this is also not joining with the centerpiece, so you can just see that white is like this. So as I told in the beginning, blue is to the right of orange. So if you move this orange over here, and while inserting blue, blue will be to the right of orange. So you can just insert blue like this, and as you can see, blue is to the right of orange. And now you can just align these edges. And now for the last one, even this came into the middle layer. So this is white and red edge piece which is not aligned to the centerpiece. So red will be to the right of the blue white edge piece. So red should come here. So you can just move this slot here under the edge white and red edge piece. So you can just move this down and align the edges, and there you go, the cross is finished. So now for the final special case. So in this also I have started solving the cross and I have finished one edge piece, and while I am looking in the bottom layer for another edge piece, I found this one, but this one is tilted, so it's like not like this. White is not facing down, but it's facing in the sideways. So you can just move this to the top layer and solve it as usual. So to move it to the top layer, you can just do an F2 move so that it will come to the top. And so as I told you before how to solve this, white and green is here. So green, so this HP should be over the green center, and it's already like that. So after having it over the green center, you have to move this to the right. So the center will be here and the edge here, and do the 3 move algorithm, R prime F R, and the edge will be solved. So the next will be the same. So that's it, we have solved the cross. So guys, that's all for this video. If you have understood the white cross in the CFOF method, then do give this video a like and also share it with your friends and family members. Please do subscribe if you like my videos, and also don't forget to hit the bell icon for more notifications. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.